90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days introduced Loren Allen in his storyline with Ladyboy Faith Chalat, and here's what the controversial cast member has been up to since the show ended. Loren is a 34-year-old living in Las Vegas. Loren was married before meeting Faith and has 2 children. He's not mentioned on 90-Day Fiancé. Loren wanted to move to the Philippines and start a new life there, prompting rumors he was doing it to escape paying child support. Loren was penniless when he went to Manila. Faith was too blinded by her love for him to notice the red flags. Faith did not know that when Loren bought his ticket to the Philippines, it was to see another trans woman who turned out to be a scammer. Loren intended to relocate to the Philippines, one way or another, with or without Faith. Eventually, Loren had to deal with a split that came out of nowhere, ruining his chances of leaving the U.S. and marrying Faith. Loren and Faith's journey on 90-Day Fiancé has been a controversial one. Loren had been talking to Faith for almost 6 months, with her believing that the relationship she had with her first-ever boyfriend was exclusive. Loren didn't share the same beliefs as Faith. Loren was sleeping with other people in America, especially ones who put a roof over his head because he was broke and homeless. Loren didn't tell Faith about his financial condition either. It led Faith to believe she could move to the U.S. to marry Loren and spend the rest of her life there. When Loren went to see Faith, he had gonorrhea and needed to come clean to Faith about his cheating before things became serious between them. Faith was heartbroken and broke up with Loren. However, it was her giving Loren a chance to prove himself. Faith took Loren to meet her family in her village as friends. Meanwhile, Loren had discovered that in the Philippines, he couldn't legally marry someone of the same sex. Loren wondered if he could marry Faith's mother to secure his place in the country. Eventually, Faith and Loren got engaged and decided Bangkok would be a great option, but their immigration lawyer burst their bubble. She suggested Loren could get Faith a K-1 visa, but he had absolutely no money to sponsor his girlfriend. However, Faith was happy she could finally go to America, but her dreams were shattered by Loren, who made her feel unsafe by playing with a knife and crushing drink cans on his head. Faith wondered if Loren was abusive. Faith broke up with Loren in the finale. However, Faith and Loren were back together when they filmed the tell-all. It appears Loren got married to a woman named Carlos immediately after he went home from the Philippines. However, Loren never mentioned his marriage on camera. Meanwhile, Faith broke up with Loren by the end of the tell-all. Loren insisted he never flirted with the drag queen in the Philippines, but the topic being discussed seemed to have brought back old memories for Faith. Faith eventually confessed that although she did have feelings for Loren, she didn't think a romantic relationship was realistic. She mentioned that they were very comfortable with a friendship and still had a lot to consider. However, when Loren and Esther pressed her for a decision, Faith chose to end their relationship, doing so in front of the cameras once again. Faith made thousands of fans across the world cheer for her. They believed that Faith deserved a better partner than Loren. Loren was an interesting addition to the 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 Days cast. He has been the right kind of funny, triggering, and controversial. Considering Loren and Faith are no longer together, he could get cast in a spin-off about singles, or perhaps he could head back to the Philippines to give his relationship with Faith another try. Either way, Loren has been one of the most talked-about stars of Season 7, and it would be a mistake for the franchise to not get him back and get him to spill about his latest life updates. Please subscribe this channel